Welcome to High Tea with Grace, where we spill the tea on HIT. I'm thrilled to be at 2024 today, speaking with the industry's greatest leaders about the industry's greatest problems and the solutions that are solving those problems. I'll also be learning about leadership strategies that keep these leaders at the top of their game. All right, tee up.
First of all, thank you so much for having me here, Grace. My name is Maulik Majmudar. I'm a cardiologist and one of the co-founders and chief medical officers at Biofourmis.
Thank you so much for joining me today. So tell me a little bit about what you feel to be the industry's greatest challenge.
I think the exciting part about, again, why we're here at Vive today, and the exciting part about just digital health in general is that number of solutions and technologies that are allowing us, enabling us to actually make a change in this problem statements, right? So first and foremost, of course, the use of technology in terms of delivering care virtually, remotely, has been a dramatic leap in the last 3 to 4 years. The use of devices for monitoring people in the home environment has also leapfrogged quite a bit in the last 3 years. And of course, the use of AI is still early, but has a tremendous potential and promise to enable clinicians to operate more efficiently. So I feel like there's a lot of opportunity to actually address these challenges through the use of technologies. The second bit, of course, in terms of innovation is really around how do we figure out policies to drive innovations in terms of payment models and policies in terms of scope of role. What I mean by this one really is there's a lot of legislation out there now thinking about how do we expand the scope of role of non-MDs, whether it be nurses, nurse practitioners, physician's assistants, or what we call advanced practice providers, to really allow them, and pharmacists even, to give them a little more scope or role to address this access problems and labor force shortage problems. So I think there's technology, there's policies, and of course the third piece, of course, is how do we interoperability. We still have to figure out how all these data sources and technologies come together to deliver care in a way that's seamless and sort of convenient for patients and clinicians, and don't feel like fragmented systems that we're working with. I think those probably are the top of mind as the solutions that really are addressing these challenges.
Now, moving on to the personal side, what advice do you wish you could give your younger self?
Boy, this is an interesting question. What piece of advice? I guess first and foremost, do something that you really find you're passionate about. If you do something that you really love and enjoy doing, you wake up in the morning wanting to get up and do that thing. It doesn't feel like a chore or a job or work. It just feels like you're having a lot of fun doing it. So I think that's first and foremost. And the second thing I would say is if you're younger, say yes to everything. Take the opportunities that come at you and really say yes and deliver on those yeses and really give your 100%, 120%, because some of those opportunities will become really important career moves. I think when you get older, you have to learn to say no. Right? When you're younger, you really want to say yes to a lot of things.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We loved learning from you. And thanks to you for joining us too. Check out the High Tea with Grace podcast website and YouTube page for more great guests like the one today. Cheers.